Hello Virgo, this is your extended reading. So it's so interesting because this part of your reading is starting exactly from the point that we finished the first part with that image of you lighting a fire, lighting torches for this bonfire, right? And it's actually very intriguing and very beautiful because it's actually this weaving of a story, right, that is unfolding from your first part to your second part. It's almost like this event or these experiences that you're having throughout one day, right? Something that is happening during the daytime, that was the first part, and now it seems like it's nighttime. It's like this after the sunset kind of experience. So we start off with this 10 of Wands. And, remember, we finished the first part with the 9 of Wands. And I saw you here being this wand in the middle, lighting up this path, right? Lighting up these torches, but in a very it's actually coming through as a scene, right? So it could perhaps play out as you actually organizing a bonfire, right? And getting things ready to just receive your friends at the beach, right? Because here, I feel like with this 10 of Wands, here you are, ready to welcome your friends or welcome one other person that is coming to your bonfire, right? So it's interesting how, this was almost like preparation, and here they are, here people are coming to meet you, right? To be part of your party. So it's interesting because I feel like you are ready to receive people for this gathering or for this celebration, for this bonfire, right? And the reason why I'm saying that this could be actually a bonfire, not only because I saw you lighting up the torches, the candles or whatever, and the fire itself, right? But here, all of these three cards are painting this picture of this party, of this celebration around a fire pit, right? Or, it's just this gathering of people, because we have the moon, the 7 of swords, and the temperance card. And so, yeah, nothing related to the traditional meaning. This moon is just talking about this nighttime happening, right? This thing, this celebration, this party, this bonfire is happening when the moon is starting to rise, right? And it's actually very beautiful because if in the daytime, right, where the sunlight could be illuminating a lot of, consciousness for you in regards to your steps, right? Being alone and then being together with another, right? I feel like here it feels like not only this one partner is joining you, it's like there are more people, because what I was seeing with the 7 of swords today was this, gathering, this circle of friends, and around this fire. And I know this is swords, which represents air, but visually I was seeing, and with these two cards by the sides of it, it's like this. I'm just seeing, this group of friends around this fire in the middle, and just talking and having fun and singing and laughing, and it's just having the time of their lives, especially with this temperance card, which is coming through as almost like this. So yes, first it came through as this fun event, right? This fun party, this where you share drinks and you listen to music and stuff like that. It's just like this fun party, right? But also when I went deeper into this temperance card, what it was saying to me was that among this group, and perhaps, you know, there are, and it's funny because, you know, because I'm seeing this sword in the middle as being the fire, and, you know, 6 swords here, which were already in the first part, right? Yes, perhaps there are 6 people, including you, right, that are gathering for this party, for this bonfire. But it could be also just you and another, because what I saw here with the 6 of Swords was you being joined on your walk on the beach by another, right? By a partner, by a friend, or anyway, it's just, it could be 6 people or it could be 2 people, including you, right? But what I saw with this Temperance today for you, Virgo, is like this ritual of, you know, sharing the same cup. And symbolically, this is meaning to me that sharing the same cup means sharing the same remembrance, or sharing the same memory, or sharing the same thoughts, or sharing the same knowledge, the same wisdom, actually. And it's beautiful because, as I said, you know, when the moon rises, it brings also all of these occult, or all of these subconscious knowledge, right? And so perhaps this bonfire that is going on, that you have organized, has a deeper meaning. And I'm just questioning whether you are aware of this ritual, or it's something that could be just, you know, making memories together, or it could be something that is more meaningful, or more universal, right? With this real gathering of people to share their knowledge, right? To share their wisdom. So it's interesting because here, these 3 cards were painting this picture of this bonfire, right? This celebration. So yes, it could be a very significant ritual, but also a fun gathering, right? Under the moonlight. If in the first part it was under the sunlight, and this part is under the moonlight, which has this other layer of light, right? This other reflection, or tonality, or tone, right, of this light. But these cards that are coming next, it's actually talking about something deeper, you know, this, perhaps the purpose of this meeting. And as I said here, it could be 6 people, and or 2 people. And with these cards, I feel like it's leaning more towards 2 people, you and another. And I don't know why this is so important, this distinction, but anyways, but you know, these 3 cards are going further into the reason why this meeting had to occur. Remember, you know, there is fate here orchestrating this meeting, right? Especially because, you know, the personification, the way in which the universe moved things around, or moved people around to bring all of them together to this gathering, was the Queen of Swords, right? And so it feels like perhaps this is you. This could be you, Virgo, you being the one who is arranging this meeting, who is calling everyone up, right? And gathering everyone. But anyway, I feel like this is grander. This is like the universe, just in a more personified way, right? To be easier for us to understand it, right? Anyway, So with these 3 cards that followed this temperance, right, this ritual, this sharing the knowledge, right, sharing the wisdom in this circle of friends around the fire, here this 2 of Wands followed by the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles are telling me that yes, there could be more people, but I think it's only you and another, especially because of this 10 of Wands, right? As I saw you greeting or welcoming some other person to your party, right? To your bonfire. Because here's what I was seeing with this 2 of Wands, you and another, and almost like crossing this threshold or this because what I was seeing was these 2 torches, these 2 it's almost like this portal, right, that is like marking this limit between worlds, between realities, between you, between 2 people, right? So it's like this meeting, especially because of this 8 of Pentacles, right? And so yes, I feel like this is not one very significant person that is coming to your party and being represented by this Knight of Cups. You know, it could be someone that could be romantically related to you, right? Or this new partner, this new love connection that you're about to meet, and that you are greeting them with this ritual around the fire, which, you know, could be a symbol for this transmutation. But also, as I said, with this 8 of Pentacles, it's almost like this fated, right? Because we're talking about it, you know, it was your opening card for the first part. So it's like this fated meeting, because usually I see the this 8 of Pentacles sometimes actually as these 2 axes, these 2 very bodily what is the word, I forgot the word, but it's like these 2 people meeting at the exactly perfect place, right? It's like it's like this destined encounter, right? It's how it's coming through, because this card has a connection with the 5 of Pentacles, which I usually see it's like this X mark on a map, right? It's like the treasure hunt. So that's where you're supposed to that's your destiny, that's your goal, that's your end point, but actually it's just the beginning. And here's usually I see this 8 of Pentacles as these 2 X's, right? So it's not only one person achieving this goal or arriving at this perfect place, at this destined place, but it's like this, it's the place for these 2 to meet, you know, crossing this threshold of fire, right? And so yes, this other being this Knight of Cups, I feel like there is a lot of love that is coming with them, right, for you, and perhaps they are as excited as you know, to meet, because what I'm seeing here also, it's like this very, it's like, you know, silent but very high expectations for this meeting from both of you, right? So as you cross this boundary, these torches, is almost like you enter each other's worlds. So this is so beautiful. It's very magical. It's just what I can say. So let's pull a rune as a final guidance for you, Virgo. and see what is this final guidance. What is there to add to this message? This is so sweet. It's interesting because it's a rune that came through, I think, in yesterday's reading for Leo. And it's coming with the same message. What can I do? So the rune that came through was Pisces. And, you know, as I saw this Pisces rune, it reminded me of the two fish swimming around each other, as it is a symbol for astrology, right? The two fish. But it reminded me actually of a card that from the Good Tarot that Sen from Sen Tarot uses, which is the Two of Cups. And there are these two fish beautifully like swimming around each other and just being this, it's actually very, it's coming now for you, this Pisces is coming through with this very spiritual connection, right? But it's like this silent communication, this telepathic communication between you, because what I'm seeing is like these two fish are dancing around each other. It's like this perfect movement between you two, right? Because when you cross this threshold, when you two meet in this perfect place, right, that perhaps you set, you know, the environment, you built the fireplace, you lit the torches for the bonfire. I feel like, yes, this was your part, but when they come to meet you, it feels like, yeah, it's so gorgeous. Here it is, you know, the two cups. So this sharing of the knowledge, this sharing of the wisdom, it's also coming through as sharing this water, sharing the love, right? Pisces is a water sign. So there is a lot of non-verbal communication, but there is this perfect synchronicity, just that you're two in such sync, moving around each other, and just, it's like this perfect dance, right? There is no need for words, but there is just such understanding and such sharing, right? Such sharing of this knowledge, of this love, right, between you two. So this is beautiful. I really love this message. It's very magical and dreamy, but also very, very rooted in a very three-dimensional storyline or a scene, right, or experience for you, Virgo. So if this is happening for you, I would love to know in the comments. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this was insightful, or this was enlightening for you. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.